Agencies face a massive friction point. Clients build a web application and immediately ask for the iOS and Android versions. Building native platforms means writing Swift for Apple and Kotlin for Google. Swift and Kotlin are the native programming languages required for iOS and Android devices. Maintaining 3 separate codebases turns a standard project into a $50,000 logistical headache. To cut costs, developers often tried cheap web-to-mobile wrapper tools. The result is almost always a rejection from Apple and Google. These tools consistently fail strict App Store compliance checks because they leave web-specific elements, like standard payment gateways, fully exposed in the mobile interface. When a wrapper fails, the agency is stuck manually rebuilding the app in Xcode. Xcode is Apple's official software suite used to develop and compile applications. Developers end up wrangling provisioning certificates and waiting days or weeks in the store review queue just to try again. Agencies have been trapped between bankrupting their clients with native development costs or delivering unusable, non-compliant wrapper tools that destroy client trust. N1-Nutrition started as a standard web application. In 3 weeks, it became a live, compliant mobile app on both the App Store and Google Play. The transformation starts with the Playwright analysis engine. Playwright is an open-source automation framework typically used to test web applications across different browsers. Here, it acts as an automated crawler that scans the web app for mobile readiness and compliance risks. Scanning for App Store rejections, the engine targets Stripe checkout links. Injection rules hide these payment elements, requiring 0 code changes. Next, the scaffold generator builds the native shell, creating adaptive icons, integrating camera permissions, and stripping alpha channels, as Apple strictly prohibits transparency. This automated preparation guarantees store compliance and a polished native feel before a single line of Swift or Kotlin is ever compiled. With the software prepped, the process moves to physical hardware deployment using a dedicated automated Mac Mini build agent. The system securely pulls the required App Store Connect API credentials from an encrypted vault. App Store Connect is the portal developers use to manage and submit apps to Apple. The agent handles these credentials autonomously, removing human error from the authentication process. The Mac Mini agent compiles the final IPA file. An IPA is the standard iOS App Store package format required for all Apple mobile applications. Once built, the pipeline uploads the package directly to TestFlight. TestFlight is Apple's official platform for beta testing apps before they go live to the public. This step bypasses the manual App Store Connect web portal entirely, a process that usually involves days of developer frustration, compiling, and signing, runs entirely as an invisible background process. This visualization tracks N1-Nutrition's post-launch performance. Since going live on Google Play, the app has successfully shipped over 25 updates directly to its active users. These updates included major UI redesigns, security patches, new features, and bug fixes. The team deployed the changes to their standard web host, and they instantly mirrored across the mobile application. Every single one of those 25 updates deployed with 0 binary rebuilds and 0 time spent waiting in a store review queue. For agencies, this technical efficiency translates directly into margin. You can now sell premium, compliant mobile apps to your clients without incurring the massive overhead of a dedicated native development team. A development cycle that routinely spans 6 frustrating months shrinks down to a reliable 3-week deployment. The bottleneck is gone. Visit the ForgeWrap dashboard today to apply for the mobile launch private beta and start shipping your web apps to the App Store.